Okay, so here to conclude our assessment for the presence of glucose in the water outside the bag to see if glucose actually did move out of the bag, we had to add Benedict's and we had to boil it. So we boiled this. I set up 3 test tubes. I set up a positive control where I stuck glucose in there. So you can see it's a lovely, lovely orange red, right? I had a negative control, which was water. And this didn't change, in fact, from what we started with. So no glucose. And then this was the test. This was where we didn't know, right, if glucose had left the bag. Now, when I look at this, the first thing that you do to really check is you compare it to the negative. Now, it's a little bit, right, it's not the same as a negative. Now, there was a little bit of iodine in there too, so to be fair, we're still not entirely sure. So I can't say that this is truly a positive because, again, the glucose, there was a lot of glucose inside, and if glucose left, there wouldn't be as much outside just yet. It would take time. So it's easy to assume that the glucose, given enough time, would actually leave until it was equal on the inside and outside. The other factor is, of course, there's a lot of volume inside this beaker compared to what we stuck in, right? We only put like 2 pipettes in to start with. So I would call this, for all intents and purposes, that this is a slight positive. And so I would, right, feel comfortable saying that glucose, some glucose, was now outside the bag and had gone through the membrane. So now what you guys need to think about is why. Why do we see this result with this blue-black inside the bag, brown outside the bag, and a little bit of glucose, right, outside the bag as tested with Benedict's? Okay. I hope that if you have any questions, you feel comfortable asking, and I hope this is more or less clear. Thanks for watching.